Today is April 10th, 2019, and you're watching Walker Wednesday.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Walker Wednesday.
We're the Walker 5.
And we're ready to answer your questions about life in the Philippines.
Today's question comes from Classical Conversations Master's class in Ellisville, Mississippi.
Hey guys, this is Cooper, and with my classical conversation class, and we had a question. Jet, what kind of entertainment do you have over there?
Do you have theaters or movies?
What kind of sports do you have?
Is that Cooper?
Good eye. Yeah, so of course we love to have fun. Even though the bulk of the day is spent doing school, we have been able to get out on a few Saturdays to see and do some cool stuff. So check out our episode from February 20th about some of the fun things we've been able to do.
Now let's answer the second part of your questions about sports here. Mr. Trump?
Basketball is huge here. The San City courts and basketball goals is about everywhere. It's all over the place. They're huge and they're bigly. In some places, it's just a dirt court and a rim on a tree. But they love it. It's great, it's big, it's beautiful. And also, if you leave me here a few more years, I promise we will make those courts big, beautiful, and even more fantastic. Make basketball great again.
They even have professional basketball in the Philippines.
It's called PBA, Philippine Basketball Association.
And most schools here have teams too.
What about soccer? Yes, in some areas, soccer is big too. While over here, they call it football.
There's also professional soccer teams. There's even one in our city.
We are still looking for baseball and softball teams here, but we have not found any yet. We know that we will find some in the Philippines, but we're still looking.
What time is it?
Rest of the day, I'm ready for the rest of the day.
Our verse of the day comes from 1 Corinthians 12:14. For the body does not consist of one member, but many.
A team doesn't consist of just one person. In fact, if there's only one person, it can't even be called a team. Even the definition of team says it is a group of players. Of course, when Paul talks about the body in this passage, he's talking about the church. And if the church is to function the way he designed it to, it'll function like a team. All members working together, using their gifts that God gave them to do the work of Christ. Well, what's that got to do with you and me? We have a role to play in the church. Even as a kid? Yep, even as a kid we can begin learning and following someone older and a disciple maker to show us how to be an active part of your church. One great place to start will be asking your parents or even your pastor how you can be an active part of the body of your church. And for you teenagers and even adults, now is the time. What has God gifted you with? How can you use it for the good of the church? No one has ever been called just to be a church member. No one has been called just to sit in a chair or a pew. So I encourage you today to be an active part of the church body. This is one of the ways we've been called to be obedient.
Thanks, Judd. We all have a role to play.
Alright, what's our Filipino word of the day?
Our Philippine word of the day is ang. Ang. Say it with us. Ang. Which means the.
And we want you to remember this word because over the next few weeks, the word you will be learning will make a whole sentence, and then you will know how to say a whole Filipino sentence.
Wait, so what's our word of the day?
Ang.
Oh, okay. Before we go today, we ask that you be in prayer for the youth camp going on right now at the Bible College. Over 500 teenagers from around the Philippines will be here all week to grow in their relationship with Christ. They'll be taught how to share Christ with others, how to study their Bible, how to teach children, how to lead worship, and also hear God's Word preached each night. There are also many that are attending camp who were invited that do not yet know Christ. So join us in prayer that they would hear and understand the gospel this week and respond in faith.
Okay, that's all the time we have for this week.
If you have a question, you can send your video to us at walkerwednesday@yahoo.com or through Facebook Messenger.
And make sure you follow our Instagram at Walker Wednesday Insta.
Have a good Wednesday.
Bye.